Hello, it's Adrian Cosmoem. Today, I thought I need to celebrate myself. I need to celebrate my glorious team building that I did for Gen 7 PH. Why this one in particular? Because I've been playing the ladder more recently, because it's not a serious ladder. You can do whatever you want. And I've been building for this gen for like 4 years. So I decided to take a look back and see everything that I've done. And so my disclaimer is that this gen is dog shit, that this meta is dog. I play anyways because there's a ladder, and it's pretty fun when you don't care about winning, you know? So keep this in mind. These teams are also a lot of these old teams. Most of them are old. These teams suck some ass. Don't blame me for what you're about to see. But probably imposter beats everything. I'm just guessing. So let's jump into it. The first team I ever made was it called a Gen 7 Rain. This is a team. This was back when I was trying to make Rain for all the gens because I don't know, I guess I thought that would make me quirky and likable if I was the Rain guy. It didn't. So I have Rain teams. This team is incredibly not actually that person compared to what's gonna show up later. But this is a good preview. So we start with a Kyogre set. I mean, if I were gonna pick a Drizzle user, it wouldn't be this because it should be a steal, but at least you get Steam Eruption and some shit like that. Now, Bold Nature is, I think, a crime. Why don't I just run a steal here, you may ask? Because I'm stupid. This was 2020. I wasn't building. I wasn't being normal back then. This is because, Rain Stab, but like, you can't use Rain Stab in this gen because moldy moves are it, and they're better. But I tried. I put two Greninja Ash. I don't know why I called him Greninja Ash. Like he's a stranger. He's Ash Greninja in my house. Anyways, this is the first one I put. I had to put multiple mold breakers on this team because it's water stab. Like, let's be serious. Nobody is bringing water weak Wonder Guards. Like, who would they even bring? Because all the types that are weak to water are also the ones that are weak to like ground and ice. So you're never gonna run a Wonder Guard that's weak to water. So you kind of always have to run Mold Breaker. So I ran Mold Breaker. Mystic Water was vibes, probably. Nowadays I'd run that for a kill, but it was probably vibes back then. A whole three moves, because you're a Mold Breaker in Rain. It's honestly fair. And then Volt, because grounds are not winning. Because even if they have like Zygarde, he's gonna take a lot from the Water Spout, which is he'll live too, because he's a fucking fatty. He lives everything, but you know. It he's a breaker. The other one is a oh brother. Oh brother. Okay, so this is when I was coming from Gen 6 thinking that Choice Band Wonder Guard was it, like that was the set of the year. Cause in Gen 6 they're like kinda good. In this gen they're trash, cause like be for fucking real. Band Wonder Guard is not it. In multi move world, you need huge power to kill shit. There isn't even a moldy move though. I just put, stabs. For the Wonder Guards that are weak to water, none of them. You hit them for super effective stabbed damage. Knockoff is good, I guess. And then it doesn't even improve itself because there's a U-turn. Like, and who are you gonna go to the fucking Kyogre? It's a spoiler, by the way. I think the only other Wonder Guard is Gara. You could go Gara, but be fucking serious if your improve is a Wonder Guard Gara. This is the lead. You don't lead the Kyogre, you actually lead this. This that I do like. I wish that it was Dragon Ascent, but I guess we're Sacred Fire to beat Wonder Guard Registeel or something like that. Who is Dragon Ascent even hitting though? Which Wonder Guard is weak to flying? Fucking Ludicolo? I don't know. I don't know who Sacred Fire hits. Nowadays I just run Sunsteel. But like nowadays I would run a normal set. But this is another Gen 6 relic where I'm like, oh, no guard leads are it. And I'm not that wrong, but like, I'm kind of wrong. Because if you're gonna run a lead, gonna run Magic Coat. Everyone and their mom runs Magic Coat nowadays. So like, you kind of have to run some like shit on your no guard that hits them. If you just run Deoxys speed copy paste, then like it's gonna suck. But this is just trying to get up hazards. And if they magic coat, you die. But like most wonder cards beat it, so it's like bad. This Gara set and pretends that prankster isn't a thing. Don't we all? I'm waterfall here because I love the cheese. Power trip. I approve of base Gara. I used this set recently, but like a better set. It kind of eats. This set is like how I win most of the games because people don't bring prankster for whatever reason, then they die. And if they do, sometimes it's Steelix and you can own him. Also, if you're dark, if you're like the Mega Evolve and you're dark, you can't get Will-O-Wisp by Steelix. So you can just taunt him and he folds. So this is great against that one. Against Zygarde, you're screwed. But like, you know how it is. It's a good set, kinda. And then this was me being like, wait, I don't have a single improve to anything to that Greninja to this one. So let's run this fucking set. And I also don't have hazard control. So let's run this. This was in my midst of my Quiver Dance obsession where I was thinking that Quiver Dance is a good move. It is not. It is not a good move. Now, Ultra Necrozma, I will defend this Pokemon. I'm not going to use him. I'll just defend him. But like, what the fuck is this set, bitch? This does not even improve Greninja. Greninja just fucking hits you because your only move that does damage is Photon. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I think that this used to do work like 5 years ago, but it's not a serious set. So my first set loses to literally everything. This is the first team. It loses to fucking everything. This is the precursor. This is probably one of the better old ones, I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, this team is actually not that bad. This is my HO team. And this is oh, I really gave them Tumblr nicknames. Whatever. So wait, is this like supposed to be male? I seriously made them all male except Emvor. Work, I guess. Anyway, this set I will defend the set. I think this is a good set because it stops the Magic Coat Wonder Guards from beating your ass. Clanging skills, is that my favorite move? No. But does it do its job? Yes. And I mean, Magic Coat Mega Autonote, I guess is your problem, but like, be better. You can run a grass move. Maybe a grass move would be better. But this set is fine. And then I run two Gengars. This is one. This is just the Magic Guard Rapid Spin is like a normal thing. This set is not really crazy. Now, the improve for this set is committing suicide, so that's the main problem. But, like, that's a running theme. And, like, Sash Metal Burst is kind of funny as fuck. Oh, yeah, I made this 248 speed so you could Metal Burst other Gengars, which is T, but they're gonna Spore you, so, like, it doesn't actually work. But it would be really funny if it did. Other set, this set's normal. It's fucking Mold Breaker, though, so, like, look at my life. I was like, I really want to run Mold Breaker. Boom Burst, I think, is T. People gotta start running that shit. Boom Burst is a good move. But, like, it's only really hitting Alolan Muck. But it also hits behind Sub, and I hate Sub. So there. Okay, this set is good. I will defend this set to this day. This is a good set. So, I think that you should be Fisher in case someone brings Alolan Muck and you can, like, break their air balloon with whatever. Like Gengar can break their air balloon, and then you can just Fisher them. So I don't know why this is sheer cold, but Light that burns this guy on a mon that's faster than Mewtwo X and Y is like T. You can really fuck with people on this guy because they have no idea what you are. They get baited like a lot. This guy gets 2 kills every game. I fuck with him. I would bring him today. Another Gara. This one's sub taunt because they don't have a life. This guy just actually loses to Prankster outright. But if they don't have it, it's an instant win. So what can I say? The improve to this set is also suicide. The improve to all of these sets. There's no improve. And then we have my creation, the Emvor. This set, I will still defend this set. I do not care. This set's not even bad. But like it is Emvor. His innards out HP, I think it's just high enough to kill Mega Mewtwo X. And just high enough is the key for this meta. V-Create, I think, is a bait move. And that it's like never gonna hit because Wonder Guard's a thing. This Pokemon gets dicked by Mega Slowbro, who's on every team, and also by Zygarde, who's on every team. But maybe you can like die to Thunder. Thunder. I'm at Thousand Waves. Maybe you can die to Thousand Waves immediately if it hit you. But like I'm guessing, I haven't used Emboar in forever because it's a fucking Emboar. Let's be serious. Nowadays, I don't know. I mean, you want to give him stabs maybe, or maybe you don't want to give him close combat, but whatever. That seems like fine. Okay, this is the size spam I made. Brace yourself, because this is also some Oras artifact shit. Spiky Shield Disable is wild. That was a hating for me. That's hating for me. But it probably works, but I'm too pussy to do stuff like Spiky Shield Disable. Even though it would totally work, because nobody would expect Disable. Now, Photon as my only move on a side spam, that is not a great choice. And the side spam, the side terrain setter being a DOA who dies to a breeze is also not it, but like, could be worse, I guess. Here's the Mewtwo X, and why are these guys all not clones? Meloetta's not fooling a fucking soul, but we'll get to Meloetta. So this is a set that isn't fooling anyone. A Mega Mewtwo X that loses to Alolan Mucka's T. Heart Swap is fucking stupid. Why are we running that? If I care, I should just run Imposter. But I was like, Imposter, I can't fit Imposter. I need Sash Heart Swap. Because Sash Heart Swap is my go in like Gen 6, I guess. That shit was my goat in Gen 6. Not here though, because you can't just like be a mold breaker and kill everyone. Not how it works. So this set's stupid. This is Scarf Shadow. It's like just what people run now, but instead of Let's Snuggle Forever, I ran Trick because I didn't believe in CFCs, and I still don't. But I also do. I run them now. But I was like, I don't believe in CFCs because they're one time. But when you're a Shadow Tag user, it's like whatever. Though you have to scout for the shed shells and all, but Scarf Trick, this is like a good set. I would run this set today. Now add a Scarf. Would I run add a Scarf today? Maybe not, but I don't know. This is just people run this now. I think I innovated. What the fuck are those EVs? Oh, no. Why am I minus defense? It was auto EV probably. Auto EV back in the day, they do this shit with Photon Gazer. They like think that your attack stat matters. It does not. So this is just Scarf. People run this now. Like, come on. We all know what this shit does. This actually is improved. This team gets improved for once. Well, not in the case of Mega Mewtwo X. That bitch just kills your ass. Maybe Gardevoir improves, but I know it's not Wonder Guard. Oh yeah, there's one Wonder Guard, and it's we're Shell Smash Meloetta. I love that setting for you, and it's Focus Sash, you know. I don't know why this thing does not die to anything except for like knockoff, so I don't get it. But we're Focus Sash, and we're Taunt instead of a move that hits Dark types. Work. And this set is a queen. But God, I wish I had ran like Moongeist or some shit. Like Moon Blast? I don't know if I fuck with that. But this set's a queen. It actually does do stuff. Cause like Moon Blast from Gardevoir will kill shit. Alolan Muck solos this whole team, which is why I have this guy. And you can also baton pass the Shell Smash boost to people, which is cool. I don't believe in CFCs still, even though it's fucking size spam. This is the time to believe in CFCs, but I didn't. This team's whatever. Man, I ran Shell Smash 4 times. Fucked up. Next I have Bisharp. Oh, this is some Gen 6 shit. Oh my god. This set is just straight up from Gen 6. I just stole it. And I was like, okay, because one of the old users, Dramlam, used to use this shit, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna steal it because because it worked. Don't run this. Why am I max attack IVs? I don't fucking know, brother. I don't know. This set is great when you're in Gen 6 and sub pass means you win the game, but like in Gen 7, miss me. And with Dark, like the Prankster nerfs, you better miss me on that. Here's Meloetta. It's Wish King's Shield. Wow. Okay, what are we doing? I do not like Wish. I've tried to run Wish before on like a Lobamola and whatever, but it's not a good move. It sucks. I hate Wish. I don't know why I insist on running that nonsense. Realizing I didn't have full brightness. Scarf, huge power. That's T, actually. I wish I was some move to bait the fuck out of Groudon, actually. Like, I don't know, Thousand Arrow. But, like, Diamond Storm is cool for Volcarona, you know? Why am I Diamond Storm? For fucking Yveltal? Let's be honest here. Because this does not get improved by the Bisharp because I'm Sacred Fire, so, like, who cares? I could have Earthquake. Because I know that that's Air Balloon Bisharp. You'll see him. This set, I would almost fuck with this, but it's like worse than it's this worse than Charisma Dawn Wings, like, so I can't. I wish people use protein some more. Maybe I should run like some protein sweeper that could use like Photon as a stab or whoever that eats. I'm gonna do that. This set does not get improved by. I mean, it gets improved by the Bisharp. But so did, even if you just use Moongeist, it also got improved by Bisharp, so who cares? Here's Bisharp. He doesn't hold anything together. He's like bad version of Incineroar, I would say. He's like Incineroar, except you know, his HP is 65 and Incineroar's is like it's like higher. What's Incineroar's? It's 95. Yeah. It makes a big difference because if you get like huge power Sunsteel or whatever, you're fucking dead. You're getting two hit killed. This is like it's like the scissor of our time. No bulk on this thing. It has a convenient type, but no bulk. Weak to ground. It's a fool, basically. It's a fool walking. And also, Mega Heracross is getting popular. It was not at this time, but it's getting popular, and I'm running 4 Psychics in a Dark, and like it's gonna get owned. And here's the other one, and it's honestly, you can't really say bad stuff. People still run this shit. It's still good and all. No improve, by the way. The improve is Jesus. Overall, garbage. I don't even run rocks. Like, come on now. I know the team is trash. I called it trash back then too. We were starting off strong with Wish King's Shield on your Mega Mewtwo X Ball and Thief Baton Pass I'll defend though, but like run Rashora, brother. Furco Crest is also like there's better. Like Steelix is better, I think. But I don't hate Cresselia. I would run Cresselia maybe, but like not on this team. Oh, I gave it 7 Deadly Sins names. I really needed therapy back then. Okay, well, at least EVs are kind of normal. So we're looking at here. It's just a Wonder Guard set. Like, you could run this today. Nothing to say. This is just okay. Taunt needs to end. Let's start running Lovely Kisser Spore. What the fuck is the taunt shit? Other than that, this is the set that people run. You could also run Bug Buzz. I wonder if that Chansey's innards out or imposter. Knowing my track record, it's probably fucking innards out. I spammed that shit. I never ran imposter. It's a problem because imposter are broken in this gen, but whatever. Here's a scarf, and I go out of my way to make sure that it didn't get improved by this Audino here. Gear Grind is crazy shit. Sunsteel is literally a move. Gear Grind is fucking wild. This is, again, I was very Gen 6 pilled. I was running Gear Grind back then, and I was like, well, let's just run it now. Problem is it's 85% accurate, so no, don't run Gear Grind. Just be normal. It actually gets improved, though. King's Shield, though, oh my god, fuck off with that King's Shield shit. This also gets improved until you get taunted, but that's why you run Spore, bitch. Because Spore and this had goggles, easy. And then here's a Kartana. It gets beaten by nothing on this team, so there you go. Sacred Fire is funny, like, because people are usually pussy and they run multi-attack. And maybe I should have been pussy and ran multi-attack, because it would have saved, but I'm just like, fuck it. I want to lose. That's really fucked up. Whatever, Sash beats all. I knew it was innards out. It's just innards out. They're an encore and all. Maybe I should do that again. Awkward's good. That team's trash. This team's not that bad. Oh my god, I gave this one bird names. I remember. Here's this taunt shit again. Whatever. I give this one bird names. I like the bird names. There's a Deoxys speed I'm hating. And I'm not giving 248 I'm hating on the HP. So this is a set that does not improve this. It probably is intending to. It does not improve this. It just fucking gets folded. Like every one of my improved attempts just gets folded in half. It's not even special defense nature. Like, what are we doing here? I think Mega Sableye is a garbage Wonder Guard anyway, because it's like you don't beat anyone except for like I don't know, Hoopa Unbound. So like there's better stuff that and Hoopa Unbound probably folds you with Fairy Judgment anyways. So like be literally so serious. This Pokemon does not do anything. I hate him, but I ran him, so my fault. Now this set is the Gens 5 special. I live for this set. This is really fucking funny. And it could still work out well. Now, my improve, you may ask? It's this. But like, yeah. At least I improved it for once. Copycat's the funniest shit ever for Prankster, though. I love this guy. Here's a stupid set. Why is it Fisher only and why is it Sticky Web? I really just thought flying types were not coming. And also this guy. I just thought flying types were going home that day. Sheer Cold Gastro Acid Rocks is the only no guard set that is ever going to be good when you're running this kind of thing. If you, the real good no guard sets are the Fisher plus Moldy ones, but bitches don't want to run Fisher plus Moldy because they don't like to win. Oh, I gotta get my charger. Hold, I'm pausing. Got my charger back. All is well in this world. Well, let me get back on it. So, the Kiwi. Who the fuck does he improve, actually? Is it this? I don't know, brother. We're just gonna deal. Well, here he is in his glory. He doesn't improve this guy. He's here just for fun. He has King's Shield, by the way, instead of a good move. And who's the rock setter on this team? It's Mega Sableye. So this team just gets farmed by Play Rough Sacred Fire Huge Powers, which I probably am running. Oh no, I'm running one that gets fucked by Mega Sableye. I see why I'm running him now. I get it. I understand the game. Ice Hammer, though, that's cringe as fuck. Come on now. Nobody runs Landorus Therian anymore. Let's run a serious fucking move. Unless I really hate Zygarde Complete, in which case serve. It could be way worse. I wish that this guy lost to somebody, you know, but it's okay. Huge Power Megalopunny. This team better be good. Okay, so we're starting off with... Honestly, could be worse. It has knockoff. Like, Sunsteel knockoff, you beat every balanced team already. Close combat probably does 30% to Zygarde because that mon is broken. But like, I'm not gonna calc. I'm gonna assume. I'm looking at the improves. I'm already crying. I see your fat ass Mega Slowbro. I know you're not doing shit. Here we have banned Playra. Oh, this is Shadow Tag. Okay, maybe I get Mega Sableye's inclusion because you can escape the Shadow Tag from the opponent, but also fuck Shadow. Not don't fuck Shadow Tag. Shadow Tag's broken, but fuck Mega Sableye. I hate him. He's bad. This set is cool. I wish it was someone faster, but you know how it is. Another Shadow Tag. Did Megalopunny suck that hard that it needed two, and also neither of them beat Zygarde? Brother, we've got to be serious with the team building. Like, straight up, why do they both have Secret Sword? This guy needs to have fucking, like, Ice Beam. He needs to have Icyum. I'm so serious. Because what are we doing? Anyways, replace Secret Sword with Ice Beam and we're serving. Or Clank Soul. Clank Soul will be a serve. Maybe this is the time to run Giratina Origin. We should bring that bitch back. DNC expected, boring, stupid set. Another thing that Sableye loses to, just like everyone else on this team. I don't know why he's fucking here. Oh, yeah, this is when Paz used to be... Okay. For the people who were not around in 2020, protective paths just used to beat innards. If you hit a pursuit on an innards out, you would take 0 damage because you had protective paths. That was quote fixed, so we can't have anything good. I hate innards so damn bad. Like the the Gen 7 fans will get on me because they think that it's healthy you can trade Amon 1 for 1 at complete random. I live for it, I guess. But like, no, I don't like it. And I don't like that it feels only healthy because it's like the sweepers are fucked up. But it's whatever. You're punished for playing defensive in this meta anyways. You have to play offensive checks though. This team gets it because they're Scarf and shit, and they're Megalopunny. This guy is not even a dark. I thought it was gonna be Darkinium Z, because like there's a knockoff Megalopunny that you're supposed to improve. I know that you are not doing it. There's no way. And why am I max speed? I'm a defogger. Anyways, I'm just noticing that there's no rocks on this team again. Why was I not running rocks? I don't know. Sometimes I don't run defog now, so that's like the other thing. I think defog's less important than rocks. I don't know why I don't run rocks. Rocks are like in the Sash world, I would never. The improve for this set is, I guess, this guy. I still don't like him. I'm sorry. I don't like Mega Sableye, but this team's not that bad. You can at least like prevent stuff. Coma Phase, I just know it's ass. I think Coma Phase is ass. Every team has a way to deal with this without even trying. So like, just don't. But I don't know. It worked one time, I guess. Oh, this set, I kind of live. I mean, Mind Blown's killing me from the imposter, but I live. Oh, I have you to improve, huh? No, 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 no. I actually live for this set. I truly live for this set. This looks really fun to use. But who does this lose to is the question. I don't know. Maybe a bitch who runs instant. Yeah, it loses to Mega Swampert, but like, not really much else. I should run this. But like on a good team. I know this team not good. Hold. What was I cooking here? Another mom that gets. If this is Swampertite, I'm gonna cry tears because it means I made a good team for once. But where are the hazards? Bitch, what the fuck? Whatever. Well, we have 2 offensive mons that actually look really cool. So I can't hate at all. Scarf Shadow Tag Mega DNC, I was cooking, bitch. That's a cook. In this meta, I mean, it should be like Moongeist too, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, he's safety goggles. No, you're gonna get tricked by Mega Diancie. Oh, this name doesn't have a steel move. So maybe it's Mega Autono who has Autonite. This set is rapid spin. I gotta kill past me. What was I running rapid spin for? You can't spin on anything in this fucking game. It's Shed Shell. We're cooked. Oh, Magic Coat maybe saves, but I don't think it even beats Trick. So we're Stealth Rock Spikes, and I see why I'm using Rapid Spin. It's a cope, because I think that I can Rapid Spin and, like, not... and, like, not remove my own hazards, but, bitch, that'll never happen unless it's Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker Dark with Rapid Spin would not eat, because nobody runs Ghost outside of Mega Gengar, but, like, You could run Rapid Spin, like, a little Muck, maybe. And then here's Fur Coat Cresselia that doesn't do anything on this team. Like, I mean, this could have just been a prankster. Like, this could have just been Zygarde. It's fucking Wish King's Shield again. What is my obsession with Wish and King's Shield? Those aren't good moves. But this team could be worse. This team is honestly not that bad. It looks fun to use. Coma Face is a stretch, though. I think that the win con is just... You Shell Smash with the ground on. He should be Evo Boost, because I said so. But Life Orb Magic Guard is cool, too. Oh, Fear, this is the gimmick team. This team kind of rocks, but I'll never use it again. So this team has 3 people who are level 100 that just vibe. Like this guy, who is, yeah, he's Wonder Garden to Magic Bounce. I know that the set is cringe. Do I care? No, because he does his job. This is the only time when Wish is defendable. So you have that guy. This guy sets up T-Spikes. He also passes stuff to the Fear guys. And this guy, he's a prankster. He doesn't have Haze because do you need Haze? You can't really set up and sweep against this team. They're Fear Mons. They're just sub-passers. It's just sub-passers, and, like, they defog and pass push and shit. And this guy can T-Spikes, and he does that. Now, the Fearmons, I have three. This is the first one. I don't know why I'm acting like the Sash is gonna come back, but you can Endeavor Aqua Jet a bitch, and like, there you go, because people don't run lefties on their Mons. So it's like you're fine. It's basically worse Shedinja, but like, Shedinja sucks. This guy's Moldbreaker at least. Poison Fire means that you don't die to T-Spikes or like Will-O-Wisp or anything like that, or Baneful Bunker. That's why I picked it. Alolan Raticate is the Shell Bell Sturdy man. He has Trick Room. If you can get a sub on him and you can Trick Room and Leech Seed a bit, you won the game. Fake Out is just in case the rocks hit you. Fake Out lets you heal to full because of Shell Bell. It's a serve. So, like, you do that, you're back to full, and then you can, like, Trick Room and then Endeavor. And then you're fucked because they're going to kill you. But it's like you tried. You can get rid of Endeavor for, like, quick attack or something if you care, but I don't care, so I ran Fake Out. And he's Dark Normal because immune to Photon and Moongeist. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, no, I know why. Because they break Sturdy. That's why. And this is the Scrap User because there's going to be a Ghost eventually. And he's immune to Spikes. And that's why I picked him, I guess. Pain Split is, again, a troll. But, like, it is what it is. With Sub Pass, you can use Pain Split multiple times. So, yeah. Who wants to edit out that call? Not me, bitch. Not me. So we're just gonna keep going. So next up we have No Guard Mega Manectric. This team, I know it's trash. I just want it to be good so bad because this set eats. This set eats so hard. I mean, do people even use fucking Flying Weak? Of course they don't use like Flying Wonder Guards anymore. Did they ever use them in the first place? Bitch, I don't know. Only like base Gyarados. But this set eats because you beat stuff like, oh no, Celesteela. You beat like Celesteela because you Zap Cannon it, and then they look like a fool. And Mega Slowbro and Mega Gyarados and all the waters. And you say, kill yourself to them. And you're right. Now, what is my improve for this set? It's the fucking Rayquaza. I'm running shitty ass Wish again. At least it's not King's Shield, but like, brother, come the fuck on. Like, we're really running this. And this set, for no reason, carried super hard. But like, be serious. I'm not even gonna elaborate. Be serious. Here's another one of these Gengars. Taunt needs to go. I'm so sick of fucking Taunt. Please run Bug Buzz or Spore. What are we doing? Stop running this bullshit Taunt. I've had enough of this already. Cause like your improves are always those Wonder Guards that have like no attacks, and then they get taunted and then they die. Like, what's the point? You're allowing Imposter to get momentum. It's fool. But I guess I'm talking to myself because I made this team. And then it's just the usual. Here's Mega Audino. No attacks. You just make this Goggles. You make this Spore easy. But this is like the third time I've done this bullshit already. When will I learn? Maybe later. But like, I probably stopped using Mega Audino by then. Here's a Wonder Guard Cresselia that does nothing. So that's nice. I mean, I guess it was. This is like the Mega Slowbro, but before the Mega Slowbro, because I don't fucking know. I guess I wanted to improve Manectric like really hard in case they got a hold of him and Mega Ray was dead. Speaking of Mega Ray, there's another one, and it's a Skyplay Aerolay one, and I guess that's what Cresselia is for because only Cresselia could improve such a threatening set that only hits like Mega Scissor. It's a team. I mean, at least it can offensively check Mega Mewtwo X. A lot of teams can't even say that. Oh, this is doubles. I never played this once. But this is a doubles team, and it was just based on whatever I thought was funny for doubles. Like Heat Wave. Why are we running Heat Wave? Because it hits both. That's basically it. The ideal was that I lead with these two, and I just like hit Shell Smash twice and I win the game. Because Clinging Skills, it's both. And like, I thought that was cool. And they can all run Specky Shield because it's doubles. This is also size surge, but it should be huge power, but I'm pussied. And then you have like Follow Me, which is broken because you're Wonder Guard, and then it's a prank. It's just doubles. I don't care about elaborating. Okay, back to real teams. Bennett, HO. I know this team's trash, but there are some sets that I want to be cool, but they're not. So this is like a lead. It's another innards out hazard lead. It's like the Mega Arrow, but it's like better because at least you kill Mewtwo's and shit. Now, I want to know why I'm running max defense here and max special defense. Who the fuck am I fooling? Like, am I waiting for a choice band Mega Heracross? What am I fucking doing, brother? This is nonsense. I hate this one. But anyways, you press moves until they have Magic Bounce or Coat, which every single team does, and then you cry, I guess. It's another one of these awful sets that can't do anything when faced with basic, like, even back then everyone had Magic Coat and Magic Bounce. So like what am I doing here? What are we doing here? And why is it female? Oh yeah, because this was because they're Celeste names. Shout out to Celeste names. This Pokemon is one I wanted to be very good. I wanted this thing to be good so bad because it's immune to Photon and Moongeist, and it was like kind of a Wojak. It was like, oh my god, bros, he's immune to Photon and Moongeist, but then it's like, it's a fucking Raticate, and you know that +6 Sunsteel does not two hit kill a lot of Wonder Guards, or like +4. I don't know. He's Jolly, which makes it worse. Look at those stats and tell me that this was made to be used. No. Just no. Like, people nowadays, I think, are running stuff that can resist Sunsteel but aren't weak to Dark because knockoff Mewtwo is rising. So this thing is gonna get fucked. But if you fight really boring Mega Bro and Mega Auto No Balance, I guess you'll win. But also you won't because they have Prankster Zygarde, which you can just switch on because it's Eradicate. I know Power Trip is not killing that bitch. Maybe not even at +4. You can also pass. You have Focus Slash for obvious reason, but you can pass and all. I've done it before, but then it's like you get forced out because none of these threats are good. You'll see. I know they're not good. Here's a Mega Banette because I was like, well, I need to stop the opponent from sweeping me. I know, I'll use this. The problem. Pranksters lose to Dark. I'm using a Ghost. My stab is Ghost. Do you see the issue? Also, my EVs. What are we doing? Who am I fucking fooling with the EVs? I mean, you can offensively check Gengar. Do you care about that? If you do, then you can do that. Otherwise, it's like whatever. But Prankster, Copycat, and Me First are really fun to use. Why my leftovers? For my longevity as Mega Banette? I do like that I am using the ability that this thing gets originally. That's pretty funny. But like, be fucking serious with this set. This is not a bulky balance set. Like, let's be serious with leftovers. It's just huge power. I made sure that I couldn't shell smash on this with the Mr. Oshiro because if I could, maybe I could get momentum going, but you know how it is in this world. I mean, it's normal. Here's a Mega Ray. I think he loses to both of these because this is Wonder Guard Xerneas. I know it's Wonder Guard Xerneas. Also, I still like love this thing a lot. This is Gen 6 moment, by the way. I loved 8 speed so hard because it's broken in Gen 6, but in this gen, it's like not as good because there's a bunch of fatties. But if you run like maybe Clang Soul, then this could be good. But like running this huge power wannabe, it's like whatever, and I'm jolly too. Like it's prison. It's just so basic prison. This is just what you used to call out like Mega Scissor, but nobody uses that bitch anymore. So what's the point? And finally, Granny. Straight up, I copied the Gen 6 set. You know, this is completely outdated because there is a fool on every team, and his name is Alolan Muck. But if they don't run that, I think you win. But but like, dude, this coverage, this like steel freeze dry is every fucking team has some answer to that. Moonblast hits nothing. You want to hit them, you have to run like I don't know, Moongeist. Maybe Moongeist over Moonblast works, but at that point, don't run Xerneas. And this thing improves. It improves this. This gets improved by nothing. The improve is committing suicide, the per fucking usual. Even knockoff, so you can't even like go there. Like this gets killed by photon, so you couldn't go this anyway. In general, it's prison, and this is before I learned how to improve. Again, I this is not improved because it innards against Chansey. It does not work. This team sucks. It's so bad. I've tried to use this before. It's this team just trash as fuck. Oh, B Spikes is a classic. This team's a classic. I tried to ladder with this recently. Oh, don't be me. Don't be me and ladder this. The names are peak. These two are the same. They're just trying to set up toxic spikes. Varying degrees of efficiency because this guy's Mold Breaker, which is great, and this is Wonder Guard Mewtwo Y that loses to Magico because I don't have an attack on it. And it's just like, what are we doing here? And it's like, Shed Shell is really funny, like, for who? For who, and we have Parting Shot, and we're Wonder Guard. Like, for the Scarf Gengar, I guess, but then who are we going into? It's stupid. You set those, and then you can Comatose. It's more Coma Phase Cope. I think Coma Phase is a waste of time. Everyone has Magic Code or Bounce. My answer to Magic Code or Bounce is to Rope, as per, like, it's just expected. Like, I just put up a strat, and then when there's an answer to it, I ignore it. And it works. It just works so well, except when it doesn't, which is every time. This is what happens after you poison everyone. You merciless and you kill them. It works if you set it up, at least. Venus Shock is because, Mega Autono is a bitch. But also, actually, never mind. That's like the only target. This actually does kill shit. Cause crit Moongeist, no one walls that. Even Mega, I meant Alolan. Even Alolan Muck is like shaking in his boots. He cannot fight this thing at all. But they have to be poisoned, and even if they have like one grounded poison, you're cooked. So I was like, if they have a grounded poison, we're cooked. So I added Hoopa. It's not the Wonder Guard set that you think it is. It's just Magic Guard. This set is like fine though. It's because I wanted to use Hyperspace Fury because it's a good move. And I mean, it beats a lot of stuff if you think about it. I guess it'll lose to like some of the Dark Wonder Guards, not Alolan Muck, which is the one everyone loves. And that's like a big photon blocker for people. So I guess this guy is meta. Another point for Hoopa U Nation. His improof is suicide. You know all their improofs are suicide. Like we don't care about that in this team. And there's Shadow Tag Cortana because evidently there's gonna be issues with the poisons, and I didn't choose a ground. I chose Cortana, but it's immune to poison, so like maybe it works. Are there poisons you like don't beat this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the poisons meta because I don't see any. So maybe that's why this works. But it's a Pokemon, and yeah, it has Sacred Fire, so it's gonna lose to itself, and then it's gonna beat everyone else because it has Sunsteel. So it's not a good team. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, but at least it's like not pretending to be good. Electrified, this team is a gimmick that pretends to be good. This team fucking stupid. So it's based on this set that I made because I was like, what would be heat if we use Electrify Zygarde, which I'm not cooking at all because you're spending a turn, you're basically using Protect, and it's like, okay, brother. So I was like, what the fuck does this do? So I made Spiderweb P-Song, and Encore actually should be there, but like there's no recovery on this thing, and there's no haze on it. So I'm just literally wasting a slot because everyone runs Shed Shell. Because Shed Shell is good for exactly this, but also for Shadow Tag. So it's just a gimmick, it's an item check. You may wonder if you're building around a set like this, don't you have means to remove items? That's a good one. I probably don't. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I don't though. I just know I don't because my team building back then, it was just slap shit on together. And improof is like a coin flip. Here is a Mewtwo set that I honestly still fuck with because This set, when you get taunted, you don't die. You can Volt. And Volt actually does something, especially to Mega Bro. And Taunt makes sure that Mega Autono will only fully beat you because Magic Code, but like you can try and you can taunt it as it comes in or like some shit like that. And Spikes is good. This set is like cool. And also the EVs are normal. Last time I ran max defense like a fucking freak. So it's like a cool set. It's just Wonder Guard. What do I say? And this set, oh my god, this shit is so funny because this was me trying to self improve. But the judgment just straight up, because I'm minus special defense, the judgment from imposter will do like 90 minimum. So if you ever take rocks, you're just dead. It just sweeps you. It's the funniest shit ever. You can't electrify it either because it's. Oh yeah, Zygarde can actually stop imposter because you can just go into that thing and electrify, but you can't heal. So it's like you can do it once. But this thing, it would probably lose to like a Giratina, which I don't have, but like I would have maybe added that if I was building like a normal person. So no, I was just like, this is self-improve. It is not self-improve. So it's stupid. This set's stupid. Don't run it. It's another shitty Sableye. You know who this beats on this team? Fucking nobody. He's just here. I don't know why I keep adding him to teams. He's so goddamn trash. Like, I guess he can escape Shadow Tag and isn't weak to knockoff or Spectral Thief. Like, woohoo. But he has no fucking bulk. And Photon Resist is such a lie. It's such a fucking lie. I mean, if people stop running Play Rough, which they never will, then this thing, I guess, will become good again. They will never stop running Play Rough on the huge powers, though. Because it hits a bunch of shit like Zygarde and Mega Gyarados and Ash Greninja. They will never stop running that. And then Sableye will be a victim. And then a Mewtwo X set. This was again before innards could like this was when pads prevented innards entirely. The good old days. This is a set that Slowbro beats and that Sableye dies to. It's per usual. I just include Sableye because I guess I like him. I do like him, but like, what are we doing? It's just a set. Shell Smash is because I didn't believe in CFZs. You know the drill. And you know, at least this thing actually beats it. For once. Oh yeah, the improve for Mewtwo Y, it's this, I guess, because you can Spectral Thief. Maybe that's why I have him. It's like kind of stupid. But hey, Hazards, Defog, kind of improve. Shit, better than a lot of stuff I made, but why? If this Zygarde was like a Giratina, this team would not be that bad. But it's not a Giratina, so we're here. This team eats. Okay, this team, I have to change it a little bit, because it was like one move. And I shouldn't run pads on that Mewtwo, but like this team, I can like lateral this today and it works. Mainly because it's not like very high ladder, but it's not very low ladder. It was like 1500s that I used this in and it worked. So like I can't hate. This team is like it's I can't call it a good team though, it's not. Okay, so this Pidge set, I will defend this set for my life. It's a good set. I will defend it with my life. Anything slower than 121 dies. It dies. I this used to be Spore, but everyone runs safety goggles or Shed Shell. It's one of the two, and both will beat it, so I ran Lovely Kiss instead to circumvent it. And then you just pick the poison. If you're like an Alolan Muck and you have a Moongeist user, you can just like do that. Fully, there's two Mega Gengars, but they're not used well. I just know they're not used well to lure like the Wonder Guards. But you know, good team building. That's later. Okay, Mewtwo X is he just straight up does not have an improve. But even if he didn't have Sacred Fire, Mega Scissor take like 40% from Photon, so that bitch is not a real improve. And so your improve to this Pokemon is to hope that it's not Scarf Imposter, and if they are, it is to kill yourself. Per usual. So yeah, and it's pads because you know this was when pad was good. This is a set. Rocks and Defog on the same Wonder Guard as T. It's not like good, but you know. It's for when you build bad, and so you need to like quickly throw this shit on because you forgot. This is just, I still run this. Okay, plus defense nature is jail for fucking taking U-turn. Be serious. But yeah, this is just a set that I run now. This set is great, and it's a carry. So also I run safety goggles, cause like shadow tag users, if they get me, they got me. Like really. Also, they're gonna waste their searing sun rays on this, and then they get killed by like I don't know, bitch, something on this team, or they get shell smashed. Cause this guy's shell smashed, and he's fuck ass taunt, and but at least Meloetta beats taunt this time, so I can't hate that hard. But brother, let's run Spore. Safety goggles on this, Spore on this is just better. Taunt is a move. That's what I will give you. And then this is, oh yeah, the one time I run the Megastone, but it's not to improve a Scarf Trick user, it's just for vibes. This set I think will never do anything because, like, this set is or ass. This is Gen 6. Like, this is Gen 6 coded. It will never beat Gen 7 stuff because they all want to run Parting Shot and they all want to run, like, and we're fucking King Shield. We're not even like Spiky Shield. They can just Parting Shot on you and it will work every time and you can't do anything. So like every Wonder Guard will beat this. So what's the point? Because you're not about to trap the choice band user. It's not about to trap offensive stuff. It's a dumb set. It's a stupid set. It's ridiculous. Wasted slot. Can go to anything else. But like, oh yeah, and you know the improve from U2X. The improves are like they're fine. They could be better, but they're fine. I guess I will slander this team because it's not actually good. It's just because I like Pidgeot. Okay, Alola Mola. Oh, brace yourself. This team is not it. This team is the opposite of it. So this is the first time I run Bug Buzz on Gengar because I'm like, wait, I can be anti-meta. And I improve it normally, as you can see, because there's a little muck. I improve this normally. So this is a step toward normalcy. We are finally getting there. That is the first good thing I will say. So this is I will honestly defend because huge power U-turn's kind of it. Now, the problem is that I don't know. Actually, what is the problem? The problem is that you're a fucking Mega Beedrill and you died at like priority. But if you ran like E-Speed over Dragon Ascent, because who is Dragon Ascent hitting? The imposter? But like, if you ran E-Speed over this or any priority, it would kind of eat. Like Ice Shard, maybe. Cause maybe even Mach Punch. Who knows? Just whatever. Cause U-turn will hit Mega Bro. Sunsteel will hit. Well, U-turn will hit everything, but it will also hit Mega Bro and Mega Gera and Sunsteel hits Audino, and then you don't need Thousand Arrows because Sunsteel's already killing the fuck out of Alolan Mach. Maybe I'll run this, but like a normal set because this is not a good set. Sash is still true, but like you don't need to run. U-turn Sunsteel hits like everything. Dragon Descent Thousand Arrows are useless. So it was just me feeling the vibes out. It's super effective kind of team building. You know how it is when you used to run that shit. A normal set. I don't even like this thing though, because air balloon is not a good item. And if you don't run air balloon, then you're bad because you're weak to ground. Even though people don't want to admit it, ground is a bad weakness. Fisher is a move. People don't want to admit that shit though. But yeah, it's here. It improves this. It should be a Mega Autono, but like we'll take what we can get. And here's Oamoa. This is the improve for Beedrill, and you can also wish pass to it to get the stash back, maybe? On this too? I don't know. Wish feels so random on this team, because, like, I mean, it's not King's Shield, but U-turn and Parting Shot I just noticed. Queen behavior. But let's just run two moves that do the same thing. It's queen behavior. Okay, well, now I know I was trolling. Anyway, Elemental is bad. I've tried to use this thing multiple times. I tried to use it recently on a team that would honestly not hate it, but it's like, what team wants this? Everyone can heal. Like in normal gameplay, you can wish to stuff that can't heal, but in this mode, everyone can heal. Everyone can run four healing moves if they want. So it's like, what's the point of wish? It's just to bullshit and to dick around. Anyways, you can pass to the Sash guys, but like, for what? You're not even that slow, because 65 for a Wonder Guard is like not that slow compared to the contemporary nonsense. And also, I would have ran Scout because Scout, I mean, it's off of 40 special attack, but you get to burn stuff, and it's stab, so it's not like that bad. I don't know. I don't like him. I don't like this thing. I'd rather run Primal Kyogre if I want to water, or like even Suicune, but not this. And you can't run Mega Slower because this guy has U-turn. Or you could just run like no thousand arrows because it doesn't make any sense. And then you can run like no, I would totally run anti-celestial stuff if I try to improve it. I don't know. I'd have to like limit this for my own good. Okay, here's a DNC. It's Photon. What are you doing here? Who does that even hit? Who does that hit? This is why I don't like 8 speed because it's like, dude, what are you gonna do? Maybe there's like some 8 speed user out there with a like Mega Mobble. You're gonna make Mega Mobble with like Pixelate 8 speed, but that's like no attack. So it's really stupid and pointless. So it's like, yeah. This thing, Unstabbed Photon it's garbage. This doesn't do anything. And then I copy pasted Ember. Instead of Sunsteel, I give him Photon because I don't like to win, and I do like to lose to Alolan Muck with my firefighting. So yeah, that's the team losing to Alolan Muck, except for this guy who dies to a Breeze. But it's okay, we have Alolan Mola. His team's trash as fuck. And the imposter can even be this, so he can like deny my progress. It's like, what was I thinking? Dual stack. I actually forgot everything. I'm gonna like not look at this set, brother. Rock Yimsy, tell me it's not so. Excuse me, I took a sip of lovely little water there. No more of that. This so if you're gonna run this, it like you can't do this. You know what I mean? This feels like better suited to be a Mega Slowbro, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the lack of Psychic type helps out here, but I see a Mewtwo X, so it probably doesn't. But like Rockium, who needs a Trick immunity? Let's see, let's just see, because it's clearly an improve. And it's just the same set as before, nothing to say, the set is fine. So this is a set that will, I mean, get improved by the Kyogre, but then the Kyogre is gonna what? Spectral Thief back? The Rockium is to avoid Trick, I see. I do see it because I used to run Trick all the time because I was too good for CFZ, so I didn't run Let's Snuggle Forever or any of that shit, or like Searing, Sunray Smash. So yes, Kyogre did body this set. However, Slowbro Knight, Mega Slowbro would have also done that, but it has better defense. So I don't get it. And you can also run Scald. You could have done that on Kyogre and it would have killed, but like you can run Scald on that too. I see no point in having this dumb Kyogre here. And this is a set that Mega Slowbro would have beaten, so it's just its quirkiness, right? Because Primal Kyogre is one of my favorite mons. Admittedly, he's one of my favorites, like of all time. So I think it was biased because Mega Slowbro is the way better choice here. Because I was thinking that this was like a like knockoff or U-turn or something. It's just a set. And yeah, it's Pats, but we ignore that. I see. So this is a set. Why is Alolan Muck here? You know what? It's just for who cares. So this is another set. I mean, you can U-turn on the Slowbro, but from a non-huge power arrow, that's gonna do like 20. So who cares? This set, by the way, we need to bring this set back to the meta. This set eats. We need to bring this back. People do not know how hard the average balance loses to this. Like, they actually get fucked by Shadow Tag Arrow, because offenses with Mewtwo X Spam, they fold, and balances with Auto No Slowbro, they fold. But then Zygarde here, and he ruins your life. But it's like, he's gonna ruin every physical attacker's life, especially if they're like Shadow Tag or something, except for like Mega Array, because he can mix. And it's innards, nothing to say. This team is, I wish this was Mega Bro, and then it would be a good team. But like, it's not. And also, this can't be Pats, but who cares? This was when Pats was good. Staggar, I'm already not here. That set is dog. Okay, so I'm seeing it's literally the same team as the Pidge team, except it's just a DOS, really? And again, this set is not improved. Could we at least run like not Sacred Fire? Brother, and Shed Shell is so true. Because it's not pads. So we can run it today. Buganium is wild shit. This is another Roxy Fog. I need to like cram all this utilities into one Pokemon set. What is this? Why do I run jail? Why am I running prison? I am putting myself in prison for no reason. Dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I max speed for what? Doesn't make any damn sense. Here is it's taunt again. I mean Meloetta will beat it because it's definitely that Spectral Thief Magico set that I run all the time. I gotta stop running taunt, dude. Sleep is broken in every gen. Please, please pass me. Learn to run sleep at some point. Okay, this is not the Encore one, thank God. This is the one that beats Mega Scissor. Why the fuck is Mega Scissor here? This could have been literally anything else. Like a Zygarde or something. Why is this a Scissor? Well, I guess I need a Wonder Grip, but like we can get rid of DOS, it doesn't do anything. I actually kind of live. I mean, you just get dicked by like every dark type. I don't know why Searing Shot is here, but you get it like it'll work, right? Just like run some Z move or whatever and like deal. But I don't know. This stuff looks fun to use. And that's why this is Buganium, so you can die to Searing Shot. T. Well, this set is also quote improved. Okay, this is Goggles, but this isn't Spore, so why? No fucking way. This is Wish. We need to go home. Wish. We need to go home. No. Past me, please, please, please stop running that shit. Brother, please stop running Wish. Pass me, stop running that bullshit. It'll never work. There isn't even Sash. There's like this guy actually, but come on. When are you Wish passing to this? Never. Stupid set. Dumbass set. Your baton pass with no thief. You get taunted and you die, by the way. So it's like, what's the point? You have a mon that blinks the fuck out of Sport, even as Magic Coat and safety goggles at the same time, and he's immune to all this. You run taunt. Past me, you are dumb as fuck. Oh, Sheer Cold Fisher? In my lobby? Sheer Cold Fisher. Whatever. Useless set ran by charlatans and hooligans. We are gonna ignore that. This team sucks. Reminder that there was no improve for Mewtwo X, and that there was the improve for Gengar also is like barely there. So yeah, bad team. Okay, next we have Mega Garchomp. Okay, I know that this team, I remember this team is no improve. Like they don't even try to hide it. Okay, I guess that this is supposed to actually I don't know what this is supposed to do. This is some Gen 6 stuff, but there's Spectral Thief in this gen. So I guess I'm running that now. Well, let's find out what it does. Here is Mold Breaker. If you notice, there is no flying resist on this team. That is because the improve is Suicide. The imposter will U-turn on you, or will trick. And you can't do anything. Your Xerneas could have been anything else to tank this, but it isn't. Like a Steela, maybe. But we're here. I don't know how to build shit with improving back then. Okay, I don't have a defense. This Garchomp straight up cannot be improved by any living creature on this planet. Now, it's sort of why I live for this thing, because it beats a lot of the meta stuff. But also, let's be serious. I didn't run any improve to this. I was not even trying. Like, if it were huge power, I would have improves to this, but it's not huge power. It's Mold Breaker, and I guess I forgot. So, like, whatever. Also, Thousand Arrows as a Mold Breaker is kind of lame. Bone Meringue, though, for the Sash Break, you want to run that. Even though it doesn't have 100% accuracy, you, like, deal. And just don't miss. It's better than Thousand Arrows. Thousand Arrows is stupid bullshit, especially when you have Sacred Fire, because it's like you're gonna hit Celesteela for what? Super effective damage instead of super effective damage. Dumb set. No team support, no nothing. This set I invented before everyone else. Apparently, it's just the precursor to Hoopa, and I thought I was him. This set is like not bad, but Unstabbed Photon Gazer is just trash. Unstopped Photon Gazer is just trash. So I don't like this set, and I've never ran it since. And I had the urge to once, and I ran Hoopa instead. And Hoopa, I would say, is better because you have a stab on your Photon. This does have Thousand Errors, which gives it a niche, I think, because you can Thousand Error stuff. So this set is like cool. It is nice to know I made this set before the nerds made it, like 3 years after me. Here's me reusing this set for literally no reason. It doesn't do anything. It improves nobody. It is useless. It takes up space. A waste of my damn time. Why is this here? Probably because I thought disguising it as like the other one would be a serve, but I can't because that one is Mold Breaker, so I'm just not fooling anyone. It's just bad. This set is bad. It's Wish again. Wish for who, bitch? Wish for fucking who? For Gyarados? Like, I guess. Gyarados is like the most valid wish target you can get. Smasher Wonder Guards? That's like the most valid wish targets. But even then, it's not good. You're weak to rocks and have no recovery, and you're defensive and your weaknesses. You are weak to like half the common types. You are a joke. And then this is a set that everyone runs. The improve, if you were wondering, is Gun to the Temple, like the improve for every other offensive threat on this team. Straight up, like the only one who is improved is this because it's self-improved. The others, it's 3 for 3 nothing. It's insane. Because I could have like two of these guys just lose to like Mega. Okay, this guy doesn't lose to Mega Bro. I actually would wonder how would you? Because these are really difficult to improve all of them. So, like, this loses to Meloetta, but then these two. How are you gonna fit a check to both of these? Like, for Garchomp, you need some really fat fairy, which is, I guess, this. And then, I don't know, bitch. What are you supposed to do? Like, Deancey with Levitate? But even no, Mold Breaker. So it's impossible. It's decided. Or you run, like, you can't run an ability, so you can't run Fur Coat or anything, so you're fucked. So basically, it was doomed from the start. So this team is bad, if you couldn't tell. A team that loses to Imposter is a bad team. A team that runs Magic Bounce Ray and No Defog when it has 2 Rock Weeks is bad. It is bad. There is no point to this team. Next is Bubble Poker. This is my first attempt at many making this Pokemon work. Water Bubble Promo Poker. This thing is a good set. Okay, this set is bad, but this Pokemon ability combination is good. Because Water Bubble Steam Eruption will do like 70, like 65 to 72 Zygarde complete. So you will just straight up destroy the like normal Wonder Guard plus Mega Bro plus Zygarde cores that everyone loves. Or like Steela, because Steela will not take Moongeist forever. Now, Quiver Dance Substitute, you are just asking to lose. This set will do nothing. Because, like, any normal Wonder Guard walls this, which is like what their Moongeist response will be. Like, if they see a special attacker, they'll go that. So you're not fooling a soul. Lefties is a joke. Eventually, I will learn to run a normal boosting move, but for now, it's Quiver Dance because I am obsessed with that move and think it will eat one day, and it will never. This guy is So he doesn't actually lose to Mega Scissor, which is big. This actually has an improve on this team. So I will applaud. Ban Stag Mewtwo X isn't my favorite though. And the only reason it's not my favorite is because he doesn't trap other Mewtwo X like consistently. But I guess that's what I have Arrow for, right? Wrong, he's Moldbreaker. It's another lead set. But it's like, for what? This is just, I think, straight up a rip from Gen 3. This is like basically a rip from Gen 3. Because Gen 3 runs like Rock Blast, Spikes, Spore, Haze. Okay, I guess it's not a rip from Gen 3, but it's like similar to the idea. You use like Spikes on them. But Spikes is not as it as it used to be. And the flying, I mean, this improves itself, I guess, but it's like you don't have recovery, so no, it doesn't. So I don't know how I feel about this one at all. This mellow set, it's just standard. Psychium is pretty sickening. I wonder what that's for. For the taunt. I mean, this beats Gengar. So taunt is like fine, even though I hate it. And I can run Psychium for the trick that'll never happen. I guess I live. Maybe this is when Trick Gengar was a thing, because I mean that used to be a thing with Shadow Tag and all. But I don't know. I don't like Taunt. I will never like Taunt Gengar. And then this is because I have a hazard on his. Wait, do I really count this as the hazard? Spikes? Oh no 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 baby, that is not it at all. But it's like Whirlwind is a good move. I can't hate. Oh yeah, this is the improve for Kyogre as well. And it actually does its job, because Spectral Thief hits behind Sub, which is why Sub is bad on this Pokemon, because everyone has Thief or Whirlwind. So you're fooling literally nobody. So it's a vision that I just fumble. With a little tinkering, this team can become good, and that's what I did. I tinkered. You'll see him come back. Oh, this one's a mess. Well, you were not ready for this shit. Okay, I had a great idea to run huge power Mewtwo Y because he outspeeds the 130s, Mewtwo X and Gengar, and that was it. So like that was literally the only inspiration I had. And he would serve, but I had to make his special attack at 0, so he can't run Moongeist or anything. Because it'll be weaker than Mewtwo X running it. So he's just there for a speed moment and to like jump scare people. To jump scare their Mega Autono was honestly good enough. 150 attack is also really high for huge power, honestly. Like, not earth shattering, and everyone will have a check for this. I don't know why I ran basic bitch set. You need to lore with this, but it's a set. It like does its job. Now my improve for this will be discussed later. It's not a good one though. You have to brace yourself. So here's Pyroar. I run him because he's immune to Moongeist and he resists Sunsteel, and that's it. He dies to all of it because, like, look at his stats. He's worse than Incineroar. Incineroar has actual stats and can take Sunsteels and Moongeist. And this cannot, but because he's a fire normal and he's weak to ground. And this is one of my two wonder cards, so it's a Fisher moment. So, oh, so he just sucks. He's awful. I switched. Last time I used this, I switched him into a Kartana Sunsteel. He took 55 and then he died. Rocks were not even up. He is useless. So this is a Pokemon. So it's very notable. I run a flying resist and then I run two coverage moves and also trick for him. So I'm literally anti-improving myself. I'm prepping for my own team. It's kind of sickening because they ran Moongeist last time, but now I'm not. Even though there's kind of an excuse. Scarf Moldbreaker Ray, and it's not mixed, so you don't be Zygarde, you just sit there. I mean, I guess work. You can Scarf Trick Zygarde, which is like, but nobody will go him because you are a Rayquaza, and they'll always think you're gonna have a Dragon move. Rightfully so. So this is a quote lore. This is innards out, in case you didn't see. Now, I do actually fuck with this set. I would run this today. Pixie Judgment, I think, isn't fooling anyone. I don't know why I'm running that, but oh no, I know why I'm running that. You'll see. But it's like this set is pretty good because it's a setup innards out, And it's like one of the only good ones. It's basically the only good setup in turns out because it has high HP and it has a great type for offensive capability, and you don't have to worry about like pursuit because they'll die. I like this set. I would run it today for sure. Maybe Earth Judgment because I'm a bitch like that and I hate Alolan Muck. This is why, because it means that this improves the Chan's imposter, so like you can pursue them, and because you have zero IV on attack, no, they'll take like a million from pursuit, so it's big money. Now this is a prankster I don't particularly love because you the thing about Zygarde is that he'll eat the hit after. This thing is not gonna live a shit. But if they are a Mewtwo Y who doesn't have coverage somehow, it will never be this. So those are just matchup check Pokemon, but like if it works, it works. It's a Lunala C team though, that's why I'm running it. So like that's basically it. And why is he plus defense? For fucking who? He does not improve Mewtwo Y or Rayquaza. I'm fooling nobody on this planet. Finally, this is the improve for Mewtwo Y. It's this. So if you didn't notice, this thing is it's not really gonna take a photon that well. It'll like it'll probably do it fine, I guess, but it'll take like 40 for sure. I'm not gonna calc. I just know. So this is a Wonder Guard over like something better because I wanted to use Curse, and I can't blame myself because Curse is a pretty cool move, and it can't be blocked by Magic Code or whatever. So I'm kind of see the vision on this one. Does it need to be this team? Maybe not. And also, does it need to be Wonder Guard? Maybe not. This could be Prankster. But with Prankster nerfs and the fact that every Dark will come on this, maybe it is a good idea to not be Prankster. But maybe you could be Fur Coat to troll people who try to pursue you, or Innards, for the exact same reason. I fuck with this set though. I do see the vision with it, so I really can't hate. And it has a purpose on the team. So what can I say that is way better than a lot of other nonsense that I ran? Okay, we're gonna have to move on from. I think the team sucks shit though. Like Pyroar. Don't forget the Wonder Guard situation. That'll like never fix itself. Okay, here's Gravity DOS. The name should imply the viability of the team, and so should the EVs on this. So the fact that we're running this again, which loses to Magico on a Psy Spam team, is jail. Like, I guess it's not Psy Spam, because there's no Psychic Surge or anything, but there's a lot of Psychics, so that's why I call it Psy Spam. This team, I'm sorry, there's the Mega Scissor. You cannot run suicide leads like this. This is a big theme for me where I run suicide leads like this, and then I kill all the momentum by adding some slow Wonder Guard who just defogs and like parting shots out. A huge theme for me because I didn't know what team building was about. I thought Fisher was it, so I was like, okay, Alolan Muck, if we get him out of the way, it's literally over. So I ran Gravity, so you can disable their Irillion and also hit Celesteela, which is really funny to me. This set could maybe work. Like this, absolutely not, but maybe. So I'm running this set. Meloetta improved, but like no, it doesn't. Because it's Mold Breaker and not like anything else. This could be Psy Surge, honestly. You could run Psy Surge. And it would have been fine. But no, I'm Mold Breaker because I'm just greedy like that. And so Psy Strike is gonna beat the fuck out of Meloetta. And so I'm wasting my own time and my life by running these stupid, stupid sets that do nothing. This thing's gonna lose to Psy Strike on Mewtwo, but until then, it does its job. It's just a set. And this is another taunt, but it'll beat the taunt, but still. I'm tired of taunt, and then I patch up with a scissor that does nothing. See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, this doesn't do anything. Why is Defog even on this team? Look at our lead. It looks like that. So if you're wondering who can facilitate Deoxys speed and setting up the gravity, the answer is nobody, because literally everyone on this team loses to fucking Alolan Muck. So like you're not really luring it, but if a Lulimook ever kills anything, you can bring this in and like sing it and then set up a gravity and fuck with people, which is a lot of fun. Or you can just get like innards outed and then your career is over. But that's true of every single Pokemon in this game, and that's why I don't like innards out. And that's why we should bring pads back. This team sucks ass. Same mellow at a scissor core, and then I bring like a huge power photon and I die. Just like I've done that 40 times. When will I learn? A team called CFC Spam. This team's gotta be it, right? Okay, this is when I got fed up with CFCs because people started realizing that they're good and running them, and I was like, oh wait, I hate this. So I started to run them because I'm like, I'm gonna cheese them back. So my first set is a set that shouldn't be a Deoxys, but if it was like a Mewtwo Y, I would live. Cause I don't know why I thought that Deoxys attack was like the Psychic Surge setter, but it's not. Mewtwo Y is better because it's bulkier, but still really fast. Or at least like Mega Zam, but also maybe not him. This thing, it's like it's a good set. I can't hate on this set. It's a good set. This is the first of two. These are like the same. So this is just me running moves as well as Lepa, and this is very standard. I think people would just run this now, but they won't run Metagross because they're afraid of the truth. This thing still owns today. 110 speed, I don't know if that matters particularly, but like, because people run Solgaleo now over this and pretend like this is unviable, but it's like, why? This is a 145 attack and Solgaleo has like 130 something, so I just run this. I just run this and I love him. And he's way faster than the Charisma Duskmane, and he's very bulky. At least physically, and especially he's size 2. So I love him. Same thing it has Sunsteel. Because I was like, if somebody's knockoff or some crazy bullshit like that, we're going to keep our PP here. Or if Lepa just doesn't work. Here's the banned Shadow Tag. It's supposed to remove basically Mega Gyarados. In case he gets in the way, and like and various waters, except for Mega Slowbro, the one of the common ones, because I am stupid and don't like to beat my checks. And this will not be double because I'm not Pursuit. I maybe should be Pursuit, but whatever. Now here, Steam Eruption Parental Bond is kind of a serve. It's for Dawn, if you didn't realize it's for Primal Groudon. But this thing kind of eats. Its improve is nothing, and so is the hopes are nothing as well. Oh yeah, this guy's improve is nothing. Because it's Sacred Fire and Thousand Arrows, so these guys don't improve. My savior for all this was a Mega Audino who beats nothing, and he's Heart Swap Photon Gazer. I forgot about this set. This is my go. This is my go. It's Heart Swap Mega Audino because I was in love with Heart Swap, and I was like, Heart Swap the set of the year. This set's everything. This set eats. This set will save my life. This beats nothing. However, I have used this successfully a couple times. I remember heart swapping a poor fool on the ladder and then baton passing and sweeping, which was really funny. This would probably also work today, but maybe not on this because it's a Mega Audino and it will die to more stuff than it should. I don't really fuck with this Pokemon that hard. I just, it's because of personal preference. So, oh yeah, and Photon does nothing. I just like didn't want it to be top 8. This team honestly could be worse, but like Imposter owns us. You know how I could never bide with Imposter owning. So I can't love this team. This team called Mega Steelix, so you know it's good. Starting off strong with a people hate on this thing all the time. They hate on it all the time. And it's like even in Gen 6 and they're like because I don't know, if you the magic bouncers don't beat this because you can just spore. And Magic Coat will not beat you because you can just spore. You're immune. But with Dark Nerfs, you are looking like a fool a little bit, so I'll have to give it up. And my Dark counter is apparently nothing on this team. I can tell because that Yveltal, I know there's not an Yveltal that beats Dark types, because there never are. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought this was Fur Coat at first. So this guy, he's kind of a king. You do need to scout items if that Chansey's imposter, this team maybe serves. But I just know it's innards. I know I fucking folded and I made it innards. Because I like innards and not imposter back then. I'm a changed man now. So this set, if you couldn't tell, I picked this because I think is a Volt immunity mainly, and that's the only pivot you can be immune to. And like it's also just really fat. I just picked it over Aggron because of the immune. Because water weakness is not my fave, and so is ice neutrality is not my fave. But like Volt immune, so it's doing something right. Steel Excite also lets you knock out a trick, but people don't use trick anymore. But they kind of should. This is a stupid set, but it's also the only type of like DOS adjacent set that is good. Only this combo of four moves. I will accept nothing else. Only this combo of four moves. Also, people swear on Megalopunny's life, but don't. I don't. But like, you can run that if you like. You see, this doesn't beat dark types. It's just Pursuit's gonna do 4 damage. I already know because he's using the huge power one, and it doesn't kill a bunch of shit that I think that it should. Though it does kill a lot, but not as much as it should. Sucker will do 5. Rapid Spin. I mean, honestly, you can beat ghosts, so Rapid Spin's maybe a serve. Though I guess it'll lose to fucking Mega Sableye, but nobody's gonna run him, so it's okay. Oh yeah, it's not even mold. So it's like, no, you're not beating Wonder Guard with Defog. Toxic Spikes is a syrup though, and he's a good magic bouncer, if there was one. I think he's just an improve to this guy who can come in and reset the T spikes. So it's like cool. This is the Mewtwo X. The improve is nothing. I guess it's this, huh? Because if they put Sacred Fire, I mean, you could sap them. So, hey, maybe I fuck with it, but you are risking big crits, and you're gonna get burned. But burn maybe isn't a huge deal. So, I don't hate it. Oh, this is Imposter. I ate then. Scarf? Do I fuck with that? Hmm. I mean, you don't really have a backbone, so no, I don't. But, like, it's an imposter. I honestly, I couldn't ask for more. You can actually scout items. Now, removing them, that one's a good one, but, like, you can scout them. But no method to remove it makes it pointless. But you can at least not waste your Steelix on some Shell that I don't hate this team. I think this team is fine. Maybe needs a bit of a touch up on the being useless department, like the Venusaur that doesn't do anything. On this team, like I don't hate him, but I think he doesn't do anything on this team. I brought this to tour recently, and it kind of ate. Because I mean, you can't hate on this. Oh no, yes I can. Baby, what were we doing on this day? And minimum attack? I could just run 248 or something in case I get like lowered special attack from some shit. I don't know. A secret sword. We gotta be serious. This is one of the only. It's one of the only like special attackers in the game that can run a mixed 1,000 arrows, and we are running this. Mm-mm. It's just complete jail. Now, I mean, you can set up Stealth Rock on this guy. This is just Scarf. It at least gets improved. You know how hard it is for me to improve shit? Like, I'm doing it this time, but you know how I just ignore some other times? Like that Mega Garchomp team where I just ignored it? I'm probably gonna do that again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is. Not a damn improve. Oh, wait, itself? I see. I remember this thing cooked. I brought it to Monotype Tournament. This thing cooked. Because it's like, this set would probably cook on ladder as well, because it's a self-improve. It probably works. I don't know. I didn't calc. This seems like 3 years old. I wouldn't calc for that nonsense. But it looks good. Magic bounce is always good. Pads. No improve. Where are we doing? What are we doing and where are we going? Here is Sash Meloetta because that is the level of gameplay. And I don't know, why are we Sash? Like, really? It's just such a dumb item. This thing does not get one hit kill by anything. Sash is the dumbest shit ever, probably for this, but like, what are you doing even? With this, you just let that Mewtwo X 1v1 the imposter. Like he'll fail, but he'll like do something, and then you can bring this in, and you'll die, but again you'll do something. This, if anything, could just be like, I don't know, levitate or some shit. Or no, that won't work. But like maybe some like imposter that doesn't. There's me an improve that like doesn't like lets this go away, but like not destroys it. And then, oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh, this does not count. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing. Mega Slover would have been fine here. What is this shit? I mean, Photon will do damage because it's psychic terrain. But it's like, what is this? This is prison. Get this out of my screen. I don't like this set. No, 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 no. That's jail. That is completely jail. No, bitch. But this team can't be too bad because it's psychic spam and there are sets that look like they do stuff. The last two, we can ignore those. It's me trying to make balance out of offense again. A running theme with some stupid bullshit like suicide leads on balance and then, Wonder Guards on offense. Illusion Mewtwo, why? Maybe I'm cooking. Oh, okay, I remember this set. This set is a cook. But I don't know who I'm improving as. Who lures like a non-dark in? Cause I don't know, I guess Mewtwo does. Mewtwo X, you can disguise as Mewtwo X. You won't take resisted hits, but you're a Mewtwo Y. You don't resist hits anyway. You might take Photon, that's resisted. So this set's fire. I would use this today. It's actually Spore. Oh, it's actually Spore. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Past me finally learned that Taunt is some garbage shit. It's some garbage ass. And that Spore is better. Now tell me that the Mega Autono is Goggles. It is, we won. Oh, Photon. Now hold the fuck up. Unstabbed Photon from how much special attack? 80? We need to go home. This is hitting nobody. This is hitting no one. The Mega Autono Mirror? You are doing nothing. Be entirely serious. That is. Why the fuck am I running for? No, this is a thing. I was like a Mega Autono with Photon fan. I don't know why, because it doesn't hit anything. This is stupid sad. Okay, it's just Shed. And I made sure that neither of my Wonder Guards improved this one. I don't know why I keep running Mega Scissor and then I run Sacred Fire on the Mewtwo X. Like, it's not the best Photon Ball. It takes like 40. But you're not even going to pretend? You're not even going to make it a one-time switch in? Like, really? It's so dumb. And we're not even U-turn. Oh, pack it the fuck up. Why did I pick this thing? We're not even U-turn? Brother. We need to go the fuck home. This shit is not it. Baton pass is no. This needs to be U-turn, or why are you running it? Because a strong U-turn is the point. But yeah, whatever. Do you even have rocks? I don't. It's another team where I don't have rocks. And this set is so dumb. There isn't trick. So why am I Scarf? Like, I'm the fuck on now with this Scarf bullshit. You need to be Trick to run this correctly, like Trick over Fisher. But I'm just like, you know what they'll never see coming? No guard Deoxys speed. So I'm just running stupid bullshit and hoping that it works. This team is bad, but it has like one really good set. And then it's this not even improved. I don't even have a dark. What the fuck am I running this for? Dumb bullshit. Oh, not bitch whore prostitute the fourth. Okay, this is a team. I remember Ronce got mad at me because of the team name. He's like, you must change it this instant. And I was like, nah. I would not name a team this now, but I did 4 years ago. So bear with me. This is just the usually what I run on DO A set. This set's sort of fire if it was on a good Pokemon, like a Mewtwo Y. This is just a Mewtwo Y set. This is just the Mega Metagross set. Why don't I run Beldum? I don't know. This is also a Mega Metagross set, and this is a Mega Autono. So I was just replacing stuff. It's a joke team. Not getting into it. Okay, this team is Drapion. I'm looking at the comp. It might wall Mewtwo X. I'm not banking on it, but it might. Now, I don't know why it's pads and not air balloon, or why I'm running this over Alolan Muck, actually. But it is what it is. Like, nobody's going to be surprised by this because everyone knows Drapion is like a, a fucking Wonder Guard. They're not going to be like, oh my god, I thought he was huge power. Also, yeah, it's pads. I can look on this team, I can tell that there is not another Wonder Guard. So it's like, there's Celesteela. That's the other one. So it's like, we're going to lose to Fisher, which is really stupid. You shouldn't be losing to Fisher. And nope, Mewtwo X actually beats both Celesteela and Drapion, who could both possibly wall it. I'm just building like a dumbass. I keep running these same four moves, and I don't bring anything that beats it. Like, I never bring Crest, I never bring Mega Bro, I never bring like Fur Coat. It's just lies after lies. I brought them like once, and now I've just forgotten. Like, seriously? I was running 1,000 arrows. I can just not and let the Drapion actually counter this for once. And then I can make my ground type, maybe check Alolan Muck, the ground type right there. Or the Mega Ray. I don't know what I'm doing running 1,000 arrows on this. Goggles is cool though. Oh, now Shadow Tag Greninja. I fuck with this today. Scarf Shadow Tag Greninja is a troll. For who? The other Scarf Shadow Tags? Might as well run a Arena Trap at that point. This thing, now Steam Eruption's a joke though. I do ran this now. I ran this now and I ran like, not Scarf. I ran some Ghetto Say. You'll see it later. But this is Scarf Trick. Do I believe in Scarf Trick nowadays on a Shadow Tag? Honestly, yes. Because people don't even prep for that anymore. Steam Eruption, I don't particularly believe in, but Night Days, I do. I think Night Days is better than Dark Pulse. Sue me. I know it's not 100% accurate, but look at that 40% chance to drop accuracy. Like, come on. Cheese Lords. It's Cheese Lord stuff. Also, it tells people way harder than Dark Pulse. Oh, what was I doing? Why is the scarf Shadow Sneak? Girl? And why is this a Mega Ray? This could have been anything else. But it's a Mega Ray. Pursuit with no huge power. It's like a chicken with no seasoning. You're not trapping a damn soul. Probably not even like Necrozma Dusk main or like I meant to say Dawn Wings, but I said Dusk main instead. You probably don't even trap Dawn Wings or Lunala. Like, it's not a very serious set. Why are we Scarf? Shadow Sneak? I'm gonna ask that again. Like, for who, bitch? For who? I know I was obsessed with Scarf Moldbreaker Ray. This at least gets improved by the Steela. Honestly, because past me would have been like, you know what? We should run V Create on this. Or some other bullshit like that. But this actually gets improved, at least. Oh, I could have been Scarf Trick on that Ray as well. This also improves the Ash Greninja, not the Mewtwo, though. This is actually a good set. Actually, I actually kind of fuck with this set. Like, not the set in itself, because it's just a Wonder Guard, but the set, like, in this team, because it actually does stuff. And it improves two of the members, and also probably the third Drapion, because you can't get knocked. So this is a good mon. If this were not 1,000 arrows, it would eat. Or I mean, it would no Sacred Fire, no 1,000 arrows. This would eat. And lastly, the other 1,000 arrows guy, Mold Breaker 1,000 arrows, I think is dumb because you're gonna beat Air Balloon anyways. Bone Meringue's the play. But this is a good set. I would run this today. Even though I think that V creates like a cell, because like you're never hitting that. But like on Mold Breaker, it's fine because you're Mold Breaker. But usually V creates a cell because everyone's gonna be immune to that nonsense. And it's just like a noob trap because it has 180 power, and the people like Swordjack when they say it, like, "Whoa, it has 180 power," and then they get fucked. But I like this set, and I mean, you can deal with water moves because a huge you're a hack monster team. They can all deal with water moves. I actually kind of fuck with this team. Oh wait, I just noticed that there's no hazards. Oh my god. No defog, save me. But other than that, and this should be air balloon, but like, it's fine. That team could be worse. Oh, Feeny team, I remember this. It's to improve this guy, if you couldn't tell. Because I was like, this set is fire, and I'm not that wrong, because water resists are like not here nowadays. This set could probably eat. So I would maybe run this today as well. Sash, I think people overuse Sash a lot. I'm seeing Sashes on like Primal Groudon and like fucking not Giratina, but I've seen Giratina once on low ladder, and I've seen Zygarde once on low ladder, and it's really dumb. Like why? And I've seen like Sash on Necrozma Dusk mains, and there's one like really bad one. I'm trying to remember it, but I can't. I think it was just Groudon. I think it's just Primal Groudon I'm thinking of. And yeah, it was definitely him. People run Sash on these fat titans. Like, why? Why on them? But on this guy, it's warranted. Also, the safety goggles users are always like stuff that loses 2 night days. So that's pretty helpful. Scarf Shadow Tag, Whiff Trick. I imagine Feeny also improves this at the same time. Which is, I mean, that's pretty cool. Is Water Fairy the play? Couldn't it have been Poliwrath or something? Like, that would have done the same job. Maybe Poliwrath isn't bulky enough, or like some water fighting type. I don't know who's bulkier between him and Keldeo, but they're both like not great at it. So I guess that's why I used Feeny. How much does Sunsteel do to the Feeny? I don't want to calc. I don't care. It's not huge power. It'll like be fine probably. If Feeny is a Z move, we're living, and if it's not, LMAO. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, you know what? I don't defend this at all. Like this set, you're just getting prankstered. I don't believe in Evo Pass. But I guess this was back then when people decided to not run prankster on every team like they should, and they didn't learn from Balance Hackmon, so this is like just there if you don't want to try and you want to like get a cheese win on low ladder, which can I fault you? I cannot. But not this set, especially not on this thing, and no, just no. Here's inners out. I don't know why. We have a scissor and a Groudon. I don't think we need this, but whatever. Inners out's broken. I don't need to explain. Wait, why am I fake out? For sashes? Or for other Chansey? That's kind of T. Oh, it's goggles. We're getting tricked. Oh, that Groudon does not have an improve. That's okay, though. And it doesn't even have Scald. Bitch, this should have been a Poliwrath or a Keldeo. But, like, if it's not going to improve the Groudon, Feeny was the best choice, I guess. Yeah, this thing owns the fuck out of the Greninja improve. That's basically all it does. And it forms a good core with Scissor because they both died a Moongeist. So, and they both died a huge power Photon. So that's pretty cool. I think Greninja could cook nowadays because it's not like Zygarde wants to fight him particularly. And this also is a good Zygarde counter, by the way. So maybe this thing is really annoying for, and I would not run Baton Pass. Sorry, parting is better, because like the magic bounces are like always darks and dragons from my experience, and you just hit them. So I'd run parting for sure. But this set is fine, and it's defog. Is there rocks on this team? I didn't see any. On this thing? Oh no, it's just another hazardless team. What am I doing here? Oh, Moongeist is actually heat. And on a team of Scissor, maybe I cooked for once. I mean, the Scissors doesn't have recovery, so actually, no, I did it. Moongeist is so it, though. That's kind of everything. I actually live for that. It's just the tech to hit Mega Bro, and that's it. So, like, truthfully, there's better moves than Moongeist, but Moongeist is just, like, it's really funny. You can also break the air balloon of the muck, but you're running thousand arrows, so who cares? So it's like, yeah, this set, it's just a lure. I don't know if I need this lure though. I already have Ash Greninja and like, and a scissor that should beat Mega Slowbro, but it doesn't. This Greninja is great, and the Feeny is a good improve. Those two need to be put on a separate team. These four do not help. Here is my second attempt at Bubble Poker. I told you I would be revisiting this. Now, I was like, Quiver Dance is not the problem or leftovers because I was dumb. And I thought Quiver Dance was a good move. So I'm like, let's put Gastro because I can't be normal Wonder Guards. That's a cook, by the way. Gastro is a good move, but this needs to be Shell Smash or Evo Boost. We cannot run this Quiver Dance shit. It doesn't beat anything because you're way too slow at boosting. Like, even if you Gastro them, they're going to Whirlwind you, and then it's like, well, now what? He used Shadow Tag Gengar. I don't believe in this set because everyone on the planet has a counter to Moonguy's Secret Sword, so you're never sweeping. You might as well have ran Sludge Wave Bug Buzz. And, like, I don't know, maybe Shell Smash Moonguy Sludge Wave Bug Buzz is the play because Secret Sword, I've, like, don't see that do a lot nowadays. And Sludge Wave would still hit normal types for a lot, but not like the Wonder Guards, just the huge powers. But yeah, Moonguy's Secret Sword, not anti-meta at all. You're playing into the meta's trap. You're a fool. This is Dark Darkanium, so because this is Trick. So see how I'm being normal now with the improves? Also beats Kyogre. So we are actually doing roll compression, thank God. And wait, if that Solgaleo is gonna be Sunsteel, right? So is that's like a core that beats my. Oh no no no! I'm improving now. Hold on, this is T. I didn't know we were improving now and running normal natures. Oh my goodness! But I'm max speed. God damn it, we were so close, bitch. We were so close. Moonblast off 80 is not good, but like it's something. I don't really believe in Moonblast Auto now for obvious reason. Here is Ann Hazard's Andy Fog. This team is it. I mean, I'm not Quiver Dance Primal Coger, but this team is it. I'm starting to learn how to build. Lefties, maybe not that. Maybe we run safety goggles. I don't think Shed Shell Swamper's the play because, like, you usually don't get trapped by the Shadow Taggers anyway. You're really fat, like, generally, and you resist Sunsteel, so you're usually fine. And Shadow Tag is just like, it cuts into their power. They usually won't kill you. A lot of them are Scarf. I don't really believe in Shed Shell on this mon. Shed Shell and Autono I do believe in because they run Sunsteel and Sunrays a lot. I think this set's fine. Whirlwind to beat stuff. Oh, it's fucking Magic Bounce. It's Wish. Listen, I was so close to calling this a good team. If this was like no guard, if this was like no guard Sunsteel Fisher, I would have been here. Or even Huge Power or like something. Or Harvest. Just anything. Why is it bounce, brother? We don't need this. Like, I mean, I like Magic Bounce, but this isn't serving a purpose on this team. It's a photon resist. I will give it that. It's a photon resist, but it's not a photon resist that beats Mewtwo X or Y. So who is it beating? Because those are the two big psychics. And even the smaller ones like Ultra Necrozma would probably beat you. Wish is obviously really stupid because everyone can heal. Maybe it's for Kyogre. I think I was trying to wish to Kyogre, but it's like you might as well just Healing Wish at that point. Healing Wish might be a cook actually, but Wish is not. Wish pass as well. Like not even parting. We're just baton pass. Sunsteel U-turn would have been fine. Cause like if there's a steal, well you if there's like steal you kill yourself. Cause I don't have a steal counter on this team or anything. But I don't know. You could try. I don't like the set. And then it's innards. Innards is fine. The first four cook, and then the last two just derail. I mean, I don't even hate innards out. I think innards out is fine. It's probably a good fit because I don't have a real Sunsteel check or anything, and not a good check for Mega Scissor either. So innards actually fits. It's just the Solgaleo that's fucked up. But this team is like almost good. Here's Moldbreaker Arc. This is the last team I made in like 2021. And then after that, it's teams I made this year. And this year it's more like this month. I only started recently building again. So this is Moldbreaker Arc. This is just straight up a Gen 6 set because I was like, okay, Boomburst is it. In Gen 7, by the way, this is an arc normal. I just like how ice looks. They like turn back to normal type. So it's immune to Boomburst, it's immune to Judgment, and then it's immune to Secret Sword. So it's a self-improve mold breaker that can hit three types, which is T. But Boomburst isn't a type. It's just there to hit like Ololan Mech or whoever the fuck dark type that resists everything. So it's a cook though. Here is a Moongeist and Secret Sword Gengar who will fool no one on the planet and will beat nobody. But if you hate innards, he's your guy. Here's another stupid Pixie 8-speed set. Brother, we gotta stop running Pixie 8-speed Shell Smash to do what? And it's unstabbed Photon Gazer as well. Please go home. This set's ass. Also, there's no improve. The improve is death. But that's like a theme. But honestly, these two do get improved by the Muck. Well, improved is a strong word because the boom burst will kill this, but you can try, and pursuit will not force this out, so they'll just kill you. This thing will at least lose, but they'll maybe just pass because they're chansy, they're fat. They'll maybe live a pursuit. They'll just pass and you'll die to whatever they pass into. So this team does not have improves per fucking usual. And then it's two innards because innards is broken, but I don't even think I need two. One would be good though, but two, this needs to be spaced for another Wonder Guard to improve these two. Like, I know this is trying to get improved by this, but it's not happening. This needs to be like Whirlwind or something. Or knockoff. Or this is actually self-improved. What am I saying? But this is not improved by anything on the team. So this needs like something else. You can't improve it with Chansey. That's just not gonna happen. Like, I don't know, maybe we can. Maybe this team cooks and I have no idea. Maybe this team cooks and I have no idea, but I don't like Photon DNC. It's so nothing. Like the minute that they have any Photon resist that isn't called Ololan Muck, you're gonna lose the game. Like Mega Bro, you're losing the game. Even then, even normal Wonder Guards are just dead. It's not here to win. I don't like this set. It's dumb. Like there needs to be maybe some Psychic Fairy or whoever that will own, but I don't know. They all have crap attack. Maybe Lele will like do something, but I don't believe in Lele. This team is honestly not that bad. Maybe you could ladder with this today. Even though there's the defog isn't in or out. You can maybe ladder with this today. Or like a tournament. Okay, from now on it's teams I built this month or so. I made like a bunch because these teams all suck and I wanted to ladder of something. Okay. This team is the only one I don't like of this bunch. So this was me getting sick of people running this core on ladder, so I ran it. There's literally nothing to explain. Everyone runs this all the damn time. And so yeah, none of these sets are weird. They're all like normal. So, oh yeah, this is Glare actually. Glare because Paralyze is good, but nobody runs it. So I ran that, and then I was like, okay, I need these three. I need some offensive stuff. So I ran a Mewtwo X. This thing actually gets improved by the Mega Bro, so I'm not a hater anymore. I just improved this with Mega Scissor before, and then died to half the moveset. But this is improved fine, so the set is good. Now this, okay, this is the Ash Greninja that I said I made with Shadow Tag before. Okay, this one is really funny. Because Life Orb Blizzard is just to kill Zygarde, who they don't really run Shed Shell a lot. They run like safety goggles. Let's Snuggle Forever is for probably dark types. Knockoff in Gastra is to remove Shed Shells from the Wonder Guards so that you can like get them later, maybe? I don't know. This guy is really funny. He actually does get a kill, like, usually. And Let's Snuggle Forever is for Mewtwo, I remember. It's for Mewtwo X. This team, it's really funny. I kind of love this guy. And glare support on the Mewtwo Y and like the Dios could actually let them get trapped by a knockoff. So he's a cook, basically. And then it's Spore. That's why this is Goggles. This is a normal set and actually serves a purpose. So this team is better than the others because there's structure and purpose. But the thing is, it's too normal. In this game, you have to use weird stuff to win. You have to get them with like the out of the ordinary and lure them. You can't run stuff like, okay, I'm gonna run basic core Mewtwo X Gengar And I mean, this guy does his job, but he's not like a good lure. He's like an okay lure. And you can trap two guys who I hate, which is Mewtwo X and Zygarde. My two biggest problems in the game. So that's why I ran him. And also knockoff is good. It's a good move. But this team's like whatever. It's like okay. This team's alright. You can ladder with it and like wouldn't suck. Illyridos, this is my first attempt making this guy work. I was like, I have to run Ice Shard. Ice Shard straight up does never kill Zygarde. Ever. It literally will never kill a Zygarde. No matter how boosted you are. But it will do a lot to him. So like you can revenge him if he's low health, which he might be. And you might be able to get two smashes. You can get two smashes a lot because you're illusion. This set is a cook though. I swept a lot because you just like get their huge power. Not their huge power. You get their prankster out of here, and then you like kill them. They don't really have like a good anti-prankster thing. I have this guy. So this is because I wanted to try him. Steering shot is a cope, I think. I think steering shot is a cope. Because who are you hitting? The scissor that nobody runs? Or the Celesteela, maybe. It could be that. But I think that there's way better, like, a dark move or something. Because you don't hit other psychic types exactly. And dark is stab. Steering shot's like a move. Though, I guess I want to improve this, but, like, I don't need to because it improves itself. So this is just a set. This set is cool. And then here's a Wonder Guard. It's normal. Volt Switch is wild. Oh, no, 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 no. I remember why I'm running Volt Switch. I ran Volt Switch for a particular reason with the Groudon. You will see in a second. So, then it's a Zygarde. This guy is just a Zygarde, normal set. Now this Groudon is a cook. This used to be Crocodile because I was greedy. I was like having a greed moment and I wanted to be immune to Prankster, but it sucks. It's weak to U-turn, so I replaced it with this. This guy's a cook. What he does, and this is why he's running Volt Switch, so you can just go in on this from the imposter, and then you can imprison them, which disables U-turn and Magic Coat. You have to scout them, by the way. You have to scout them to make sure that they are not parting or whatever. Parting and Baton Pass will beat you. This team probably wants Imposter. I think this is Imposter, right? Yeah. So you use Imposter to scout them for their moves. If they are a set that, I mean, a lot of Wonder Guards lose this. You can bring this in. If they're parting or Baton Pass, you can taunt. If they're U-turn, you can imprison them. If they're Magic Coat, you can like. They're not gonna click Magic Coat on a Groudon though, so you can just taunt them usually. But you have to scout. You have to scout them. You can't just like raw imprison on them. But this set works, I swear. Also, it beats Innards out. Because Innards out, people don't run Final Gambit anymore. But Final Gambit would also be a trade, so it would work in my favor. But like they don't run it; they just struggle to death, which I think is really funny. But yeah, this set's a cook. You beat Slowbro, Wonder Guard, and you beat Innards out. So that's the main ideal. And also you beat Audinose, but they run Parting Magic Code a lot, so it's kind of a 50-50 on them. But like if you get it, you'll win. So it's not like a bad 50-50. The problem is that leftovers is your recovery, so you can entrap your own imposter, by the way. I think if you're arena trap, you can do it. Maybe this could be arena trap. But I don't want to trap myself, you know what I mean? If they imprison me and they're like faster, I really don't want to do that. So that's why it's Shadow Tag. Because I don't need to lose the game based on dumb stuff like that. And then it's Imposter I showed already. This team is honestly really fun. I mean, it's a gimmick because they Groudon, but it's a fun team. There's two Shell Smashers that are like they beat different things. That was not a theme before. So it's a cook. Okay, Illyridos variant is oh yeah, and I use these teams like a bunch of these now on ladder, but I don't really care about my ladder rank, so I'll show them. It's the same set. But I was like, that old team, it doesn't hit. So here is a Wonder Guard Mega Gyarados. Because this was pads originally because I thought pads worked and then I found out that it didn't. But I was just like, you know what, this set's still good. And it is still good because people don't even prep for this anymore for some reason. So this guy can pursue, and pursuit is great because everyone likes to run Sash. This guy owns a lot of the not the Wonder Guards. He owns a lot of the Psychics. like Mewtwo Y and Deoxys attack, and he's very bulky, so he can live a lot of the like coverage they run, like Moonblast or whatever, or even Secret Sword. Though he'll live probably maybe not +2, but +0 he will live. Goggles is because they all run Spore, so like you know how it is. And then yeah, normal set. This is Evio Sturdy. I think that Sturdy to Blade is trash, so I wouldn't run this on the ladder now. Because he doesn't even like, he folds the Mewtwo X so hard. Fur Coat is the only way with this man. And if you're gonna run Fur Coat, I mean, he's not a bad option. I would just rather run Steelix, you know? Or Zygarde even. But like, not him for Fur Coat. Or Cresselia. Just not him, but he cannot get Shadow Tag Trapped and doesn't have to run Shed Shell. But he has to run Eviolite, so it's like the same thing your Steelix knock off. So I don't like him. Oh yeah, he has Spectral Thief Stab. That's a reason to use him. Why am I minus attack? Let's fix that. I should probably be minus speed. Um, yeah, so my EVs still are bad. I don't know why that EVs are like that. But anyways, yeah. This guy, he's normal. This is my Rock Setter. I run this. This is just a Zygarde copy paste. I copy pasted the other team and I changed like 3 of the members. This is the same thing as well. Okay, this Yveltal is a cook. This guy is great. So this is also a counter to that nonsense from earlier. But this guy is an improof for the Doublade because I was like, I don't have anything that wants to take Will-O-Wisp. And he improves this as well because they can't do anything to you. So he spreads raw all over the land, and this is your hazard stack. Because this guy has defog, but like you don't need to click it. This guy is great. He carries really hard. Poison Heal is really good because a lot of people want to rely on like chip damage on you with rocks. And Imposter also can't heal on this set. So this set is great. People should probably run Poison Heal some more, I think. So this is the team. I would definitely use this over the other one because, well, you don't have a Groudon on it that has like that crazy set. But this team also has like a double A with Sturdy, so you know it's not built that well. But you can't do anything because like Poison Heal Yveltal's too much of a cook to remove. Next out, I got Innards Out as fucking broken. I made this team because I was mad at Innards Out. I don't like Innards Out. I hate Innards Out. So I was like, this thing's broken. Let's abuse it. So I ran 2 of them. They do not the same thing, actually, because I made sure that they're not just the same Final Gambit set that I like to run. And then I use Necrozma Wings. Now, this set is a cook, if I've ever seen one. The word cook in the dictionary, it's here. Moongeist Fisher beats Alolan Muck, which is your only check in the game, and then you can kill everything else with your 2 stabs and your Z move. So this set is everything. It is a great lore, and it just owns everyone. So this is my improve for the Dawn Wings, because, you know, you'll take a Photon, you'll take a Moongeist, and you'll take a Fisher. All 3 moves that you need to take. And Thief, it's a good set, because it's like the 4 normal moves. Nothing to say here. Oh yeah, it's Oranguru. Why am I not max? I don't know, I should be Meloetta if I'm going to be max speed, but it's whatever. I'm not max speed, we're here now. Here is this set I stole from the Discord because everyone was hyping it up. The thing is, whatever people make in the last like I don't know couple like the last year, the 9-year-olds really hype those sets up. Like this set, they talk about this set. You'd think they were talking about Vietnam or like talking about the sub shore up one. You'd literally think that they were talking about the time that they served on the front line of like Congo. It's fucked up. But no, this set is great. Because fake speed is great, because people run rando sweepers and you just cover them all. And I'm a big fan of this guy. I don't run the sub short one because balance is dead in this gen. I don't want to run a balance killer. And then this is the improved of this lacking. And forms a Wonder Guard core. And it actually works even though they're both psychic. Though they'll both lose to U-turn, which I don't like. I mean, like, so maybe I wouldn't run Slowbro, but it's like, who else then? Like, I can't really run. Maybe Scissor, it's time. Maybe it's time for Scissor. But then no one will be. Well, these two will beat me to X. But nobody is gonna beat like, I don't know, Magic Guard. And Scissor will be Magic Guard. Magic Guard is weak. It'll do like 20 to a Scissor with Photon. So, oh yeah, Rocks and Defog on the same guy is I don't know what I'm doing building, but honestly, this team is like looks fine to me. Though this could maybe be a Scissor, which usually I would never say, but losing to U-turn, maybe not it. And also, this should be a Meloetta, but I'm a big pussy and I don't want to run Meloetta, so there you go. This team is cool. We need a couple changes. Here is Incinet. This team cooks. It's never lost. I don't know why, because it should. So my idea was taking Incineroar, a Wonder Guard who is forgotten because he's weak to ground, rightfully so, and then it improves both of these guys because he takes the Sunsteel from Huge Power Slacking, and he also takes the Moongeist from the Mewtwo Y. I didn't know what ability to give this. I thought of Psy Surge. I gave it Parental Bond though because I don't like Sash, and Psy Surge just wouldn't have helped me a lot. So I ran like just a normal set here. Rock Setter, it's like a okay Rock Setter. And to beat the I wanted to run this guy because there would be some people who I could not beat, mainly the darks that these two weren't touching. But it was kind of like they beat a lot together. So I wanted to beat Grounds. Like because a good Groudon could probably own this team. But also I wanted to be the imposter for Incineroar serving this. So if you're Eviolite imposter, the 1,000 arrows will straight up do like nothing. I learned this the hard way. They will do like 0 damage if they knock your life orb off. But if they don't knock your life orb off, I think it 2 hits or does 45. It's like really lame how little this does. Maybe I should run Ada, but I don't want to. So it's just stabs. This is for Mega Slowbro and shit like that, and this is for Audino. You know the drill. I counter team that core in every team because I don't like that core. This is a Swampert. This guy improves this Groudon, and he's also a Shell Smash Sweeper. He's not a good one because he doesn't have Steel. He does not have a Steel stab, so he's a lame one in the vein of Mega Gyarados. But he does cook a little bit. He's literally just Mega Gyarados, but he's a different type. And he works sometimes. He's the third he's the second Wonder Guard. There's three. This is a Wonder Guard. I will get into it. This is a Wonder Guard. It's Banette because it was like I need a third Wonder Guard because this guy's not cutting it with the Fisher weakness, and I'm not changing the item. Lum is important on this guy because he's my dark, he's my psychic check. But this, there's no way. Like I kind of had to though because I needed to run that, but I also needed to run a prankster because didn't have control. I had this guy, but he's not always enough. If they have a Necrozma Dom Wings, for example, it's just not enough. So I had to run this. I don't actually need to run this, but it's very helpful because you don't know who's gonna CFC boost and ruin your life. So prankster Destiny Bond, it works every time. I don't know why. It works literally every single time. Even though people do this and this is like the what do I call it? It's like the cheese. Since Gen 6 people have been cheesing with Prankster Banette, I don't know why people suddenly fall for it now. Because I guess it's been forgotten to the lands of time. But this guy just cheeses you with Debon, and when he doesn't, he is a normal Wonder Guard. He loses to every Moldy, obviously. But like, you just don't fight the Moldies. The Moldies are to be handled by this man because he resists all three. And also this guy because he resists Sunsteel. You don't bother with this. This is just here to like lead and to Magic Code or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, this team is honestly not that bad. It's a lot of fun. Because these two, you can improve them both. And you can improve this guy. I actually improve stuff nowadays. And it cooks, basically. This team is a cook. You can run this on ladder and it'll work, trust me. Here I have Bubble Pogo version 3. This time I actually make him do something in the game. So this is the bubble set. I learned to run Evo Boost. I could run Shell Smash. And I probably should, actually. Now, the thing about it is, I don't, because Kyogre's like really bulky and I don't want him to get. I want him to live E speeds and whatever. So I didn't bother. But he honestly wants to smash more than twice a game, from my experience, because he has a great staying power for a Shell Smasher. So he beats everyone except for Meloetta, basically. So this Water Bubble Steam Eruption, oh brother, this thing does like 70 to Zygarde, or at least I already said that earlier about him. It does 70. It's a huge deal. You beat the hell out of the cores. Sludge Wave for Auto No, obviously. This Greninja's a cook, so I was like, I need to get rid of Meloetta now. So I ran this to pursue it. But this guy can actually do a lot more than just pursue Meloetta, because the Sunsteel is also auto no shit, but it's just like for Moldy. Play Rough is big news. Oh yeah, and this guy can't beat Alolan Muck, so this also beats Alolan Muck with 1,000 arrows. Play Rough is big for Mewtwo X's, who will rock your shit. You do not want Mewtwo X all over your shit. This guy's huge. He's so good. I recommend him to everyone. And like just Stab Pursuit is so busted on Pure Power. In this gen, I realized it way too late. This guy's Scarf Imposter because I need to scout their set to see if Kyogre can set up on them mainly. And just because I need a revenge killer for this team. Like, because he's good, but he won't cut it forever. And so I need some help there. Meloetta is a Wonder Guard, the first of two. It's just there to beat Kyogre. It improves Kyogre. That's it. It's a normal set. And this guy's Ferrothorn, I ran him to improve the Greninja, and it's hard to improve Greninja because Pursuit hits a lot of the would-be checks, and I tried to run a pure water type, but he wasn't hitting, so I ran this instead. And he's Roxy Fog because I wasn't building correctly, but I mean Roxy Fog. Maybe I shouldn't slander it so hard. It's not like really that bad, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that nonsense. He's immune to Spore naturally, which is big news. And with Sunsteel resist, he's good. I think people sleep on him because of like Mega Scissor, but he's good. He's better. He's like Mega Scissor, but better. Because I mean, maybe he'll get ganked by a fighting move from Mega Mewtwo X, but you're gonna lose that matchup as a Scissor anyway, so who cares? And then here's Zygarde because I need a Prankster. Reflect, so it's a Mewtwo X switch in, and if it's not gonna be Mewtwo X, then these two will. So I'm not worried. He's just a prankster. He's there to haze. You know how it is. He also helps against Greninja Ash for the improve. He's a good guy. This team's great. I ladder with this today, and this shit owns. This maybe should be snapped, but I'm not gonna change it. The final team, this is the one I ladder with a lot now, is Trick or Treat Y God, and I gave them inscription names, and I made them inscription gender. It's this set that I built around. This set is a fucking cook. You can trick or treat Wonder Guards and then you trap them, or like anything, literally anyone. Sunsteel's for fairies because they're like the only thing that's not getting trapped. Because Mewtwo X will, because you'll turn it into a psychic ghost, and the fighting will not stop the weakness. But you don't even need to do that. You just knock it, or you switch out because like that's not a good matchup. But you can basically can fuck people up. And Pursuit is broken on a huge power. Lum is great. Evolve is bulky enough to be a psychic check. Like, and can take the coverage move naturally. And you know how they all run Spore and shit. And this also will help against, I don't know, maybe Sing, but like no guards will never, and I mean they will never let you. You know what would be really funny? I would think that Sturdy would be funny to bait Wonder Guards and you like use a stab move because the big ones are Dio, S, and Lopunny, and they will die to both your stabs. And then that would be really funny. Or like, I don't know, Stash, Parental Bond, something like that would be a cook. But we're not gonna run that because that's a gimmick. So this is the improve to the Yveltal. Magic Bounce Gyarados is he's my carry. So he's Magic Bounce because Trick or Treat. So this guy's my carry. He is also a dark, I guess, for Psychic Check, but you don't need him for that nonsense. He can resist Sunsteals for you. He needs to for this. So Anchor Shot Knockoff is how you remove items, and he's my defogger as well. You can take people's shed shells and trap them, which is really fun. And he is literally the same coverage as the Yveltal, but it doesn't matter. He's doing like a whole different thing. And then he's shed shell himself so that imposter does not trap me because I don't really want that all the time, you know? Necrozma Domlins, this is an opportunity I saw because this improves it because it's going to take the moves just fine. And this guy's Moongeist into Earth Power means a little Mug's not a real check, so I run that every single time. He's Wonder Guard because I needed a Wonder Guard, and that's about it. And I was like, I need offensive power and a Wonder Guard, and I have two Dark types. This also improves because it's Earth Power immune and Pursuit, so like both of these. So this is like very improved, and so it's very powerful. Opponent not having access to Z move is huge, by the way. So this is a great set on this team. This is Imposter because I want to scout their items and I want to scout their coverage and see if these guys can take them or like because my team is full of people who have 4 times weaknesses or common weaknesses, so I want to scout. And also I need a revenge killer because none of these two don't revenge. None of these three revenge. This also doesn't revenge. So this is a set that is mainly picked so that you can go Eveltal on it, on the imposter, and they can't heal. It does mean you do bad against the dark types, though. But, like, lefties reflect, honestly, is enough. So, because you have a lot of opportunities to come in on Wonder Guards or whatever and heal. And if they ever go an attacker, Sap will bring you back to full. So this thing puts a lot of pressure on their physical attackers, which is great because Eveltal and Mega Gyarados beat all of their special attackers. And Prank Sap, you know it's a choice because you can't heal in darks. That's why I run leftovers. Opponent Imposter will not. So they will never heal on this, ever. Now, you have to be careful because if you're Imposter, the Imposter is just designed to like not heal, but if they are on this, it will. But then you can also knock and trap them, so that's the gist of it. And then there's this guy. This is the one you have to be careful with, Imposter, because they'll like just go Imposter on this thing, which you really don't want, and because they'll heal on it. But if they do go Imposter on this, it is a free switch into your Necrozma Dawnwing, so it's not really like the worst thing ever. This guy is just there because I wanted a secondary counter to this, and I also wanted a Sunsteel resist for Dawnwings. Now, Moongeist doesn't own this team because of these two. I wanted a Sunsteel resist. It was like a very specific set of resistances that I needed to help out with these two, and also to help out with this guy, because you might just need him, but you also don't, because these two improve him. He's basically a filler. He's just a Wonder Guard. I needed a Wonder Guard, and he does his job just fine. And he could be a lot of other things. I just made him a Swampert. And I think he's a good choice for this. This seems great, by the way. This seems fucking awesome. I ladder with this now. I know I'm leaking my team. I do not care because it's a ladder. It's a ladder for a meta that's just jank central. I just don't care enough about leaking this. So here, you can see all of it in its glory. You can steal it. It's great. This team's great. Thank you for coming to see all of my teams and my rambling. You can't regret it. Oh yeah, and I think this might have covered my overlay thing. It's like not all the way there. I think that this you couldn't see the bottom of this when I clicked on it. I don't really care, but like I don't care enough to fix it. I mean, I tried. But thank you for listening to everything I had to say, even though I made it for me. You are here as well. So thank you. Goodbye. Have a great day.